Did any of you guys see the viral video Hurt Bae going around the internet this week? If you didn't, I'll quickly give you the story without ruining it all. It essentially was a couple.
There's nothing to ruin. I'm gonna ruin it.
Yeah, that's true. So we are gonna ruin it. But it's a couple that's sitting, or a formal couple, and they're sitting face to face, and they put all this deep music under it to evoke all this emotion. And basically, it's a guy and a girl having a conversation. The guy cheated on his girlfriend X amount of times. And you just got to see this real raw reaction of the woman and the guy just sitting there like, yeah, I did it, and I don't know what's happening.
And she was like, how many times? He's like, I don't know, I didn't count.
And the internet went nuts. It was literally, everyone was talking about this. Somebody wrote an article, was like, oh, is monogamy even worth it anymore? Like,
what?
I'm telling you, it spiraled out of control.
I didn't even see any reactions, and maybe I didn't do my due diligence as a millennial.
You weren't on Black Twitter then.
Yeah.
Like, Black Twitter just had it moving.
I believe it. But you know, I had so many issues with the video. First, like, why did it happen? Like, you know, what was the point of that? Because the poor girl is.
Why did the video happen?
Yeah.
A lot of people are going through that same situation. That's a good thing to have.
He didn't care. Like, he wasn't even.
I wouldn't argue that he didn't care.
He didn't care. He was like.
Maybe he wasn't as remorseful as you would have liked. I bet you some part of him felt bad.
I would argue that it didn't, because the thing is, he told her with a complete straight face. He didn't count how many times he cheated. He said the whole thing with, like, there was a girl in the room. Or she said it. I don't know who said it, but there was a girl. Yeah, there was a girl in the room, and he like excused her, like, you need to go, like. But he wasn't like, he didn't shed a single tear. Girl sitting there like bawling, had to get up like halfway through the interview. It was just not good. Like, I feel like what I saw there was a relationship that probably shouldn't have happened. Like, she was invested and he wasn't. Like, that's all that was.
You were real mad about this.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like, I just don't like it. It just was disrespectful.
Why was it disrespectful?
Because he did all the cheating, and then like he expects to still be friends, and then what I'm irritated about, because at the end of the video it's like, you know, they live in different states now, but they're still friends and they talk often. Like, why are you friends with this creep? He's a creep.
The fact that you have all of these generalizations and opinions about this guy from a 6-minute video, he's now a creep.
Well, it's a bad 6 minutes. Didn't represent himself very.
I did not see. The difference between men and women is alarming.
You didn't see any of that?
I watched the entire video and I did not take away. When I watched Hurt Bae, I was like, man, that's really real. Oh, I bet you there's a lot of couples who are going through this. And I was like, man, it'd be really interesting to just sit there.
A lot of future exes.
But if you just sit there with your significant other and have that conversation face to face and it's videotaped, I was like, man, that's a good exercise in communication, opening up. Like, I went all the way there and you're coming here like, oh, I hate her. I hate him. I was intently watching.
A good exercise in communication and opening up. How about don't open up some other woman's legs over and over again? Like, you know what I mean? Honesty is great. You know, I think honesty is wonderful, but like, I don't have time for your delayed honesty. Like, after we're already out of it, and then you're not sorry about it. Like, he's like, I'm sorry that I hurt you. Like, are you? Are you? It was 0% convincing. That's how I feel about it.
Okay, well, we just got two completely different reactions from that.
So you felt, I'm sorry, but do we need to set up some light? I mean, we got lights and a camera here.
No, I'm not participating in Hurt Bae. That's good for the two of them, but Jay Rouse is not participating in Hurt Bae.
Say, you got some stuff you want to tell me?
Tell me your secrets.
And you know what? If you're gonna tell me, be real sad about it.
But they were broken up. So like, why was he gonna be sad about it? They're no longer together.
Because he like stabbed her in the heart. She was still sad about it.
She was, but they split up. I think you're reading a little bit too deep. I bet you he felt bad. We talk about when most men cheat, I think it's very different than when women cheat. Men, I want the reaction. It's the ego stroke. It's the, I'm getting the attention of another woman. It's a feeling that I can release. There's not this emotional connection. Now, I won't say that that's true all the time, because there are times when men are emotionally cheating as well.
Right.
But most of the time, it's like, okay, well, this is an ego stroke. I like her. She's bad. I can do it, so I did.
But why can't you? Why wouldn't there be emotion knowing that you emotionally damaged someone else?
Because men aren't thinking about that. We're not thinking about that.
Who you supposedly have an emotional connection to. So that's what I'm saying. Is
Just not thinking about
where is that detachment coming from?
And that can be an emotional immaturity and an insecurity within themselves.
Yeah.
Most people who cheat have an insecurity within themselves.
An awful person. I don't know.
I'm not gonna go that far and say he's an awful
person.
You just called him an awful person in the creep from a 6-minute video.
I know.
Like that's the most ridiculous ass conclusion that you've ever
strong
jumped to.
emotions. It gives me stronger emotions than he had. Like I can't handle that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I honestly don't like it. I mean, really, just don't do it.
I understand. You've made that very clear from the beginning. And the fact that you have this reaction from 2 complete strangers that we have never met nor have talked to.
I just feel so strongly about it. Do you remember, I don't know if you remember this, but you said to me that you had a friend who was in a 5-year relationship. And it was a girl, and you said, and she was having issues with her boyfriend, and you said, well, I don't know how to tell her, like, if it's been 5 years, he's for sure cheated. Do you remember that?
I do not remember that. When did I say that? In college?
In college.
No.
That's exactly what
I do not recall. Show me the receipts. I do not recall.
You do not recall?
I do not recall.
Did you want to talk about that now?
I don't recall. I can't speak about something
Because
I don't
for
remember.
us, it's been about 9.
I do not recall.
I do not recall.
I have no receipts.
But that stuck
no
with me, and I don't understand why. We've touched on this before. I don't understand why we are groomed, if you will, to accept this. Like it's just something that men do, or like, fine, I get it, you had a problem with yourself, but why not break up? Like if you were cheating so much that you can't even remember how many people you cheated with.
Selfishness. That's why. You want your cake and you eat it too. But that is why. You're saying why.
I can't respect that.
And I get that. You don't have to respect that. No one's arguing that, but why people do it is that I enjoy this. I like having this connection with you. I like being right next to you. The benefits of a relationship, the built-in partner, the built-in friend that I can talk to, someone who's always my +1 whenever things are happening.
Yeah, but that comes with another side of work. Like that's being like, I want a child for Instagram photos. Like it's not
which
a
I do
good
think
idea.
some people do.
Ugh.
But I'll leave that be.
Can't even talk about that.
No, it's true. There's always 2 sides of every coin.
Yeah.
And we talk about that when it comes to marriage. People are like, oh, it's cute to put a wedding ring on, but you don't want to do any of the work that goes with maintaining and keeping a healthy marriage.
Right.
And that's the same thing on this side is, well, in order to be in a trusting, fruitful relationship, you need to be monogamous to one person. And you're like, I don't want to be that. I like all this part, but I'm going to go ahead and sleep with who I want to sleep with. Is because that's an insecurity and a selfishness within that person who's cheating that they're trying to fulfill a void. And how you get over that is through growth and development and maturity. And okay, you know what? At some point, if I want the real thing, I'm gonna have to go ahead and act the right way.
Yeah, I just don't understand why she needed to have that. Now, I mean, maybe it was even her idea. I don't know whose idea it was. But I just felt really bad for her. Like that's crappy. That's just crappy.
Yeah,
like,
no, it was. I did feel bad.
Let
I was
her
like, damn.
heal.